I'm Sharif, and I'm a burger fanatic. I love burgers in all shapes and variations. But there's burgers, and then there's burgers. You know those ones you don't mind lining up and waiting for? The ones that you travel for. That's a special burger. And they're the ones I'm going to introduce to you over the next few episodes in full delicious greatness. This is Hellmann's X the best burgers from your city. In this episode, I'm going to introduce two of the most buzzworthy chefs. They've spent 7 years in Dubai's culinary scene and experienced everything from its highs to its lows.
Nick and Scott, thank you for having me. It's a pleasure meeting both of you. So 15 years with Gordon Ramsay in London, Paris, and Dubai. That must have been a crazy journey for you guys, right?
But I worked for Gordon for 8 years, started in London. I was there for 6 years and he sent me over to Dubai in 2010. And Nick and I worked together in 2004, 2005 in London. And then Nick went to Paris, and then for whatever reason we both ended up here in 2010, and then kind of started our own business company since then. It's been growing slowly.
One of the hardest things is always the name of a restaurant or the name of a company or whatever.
Definitely is.
What's his idea?
It's definitely.
Yeah.
Does he approve or not? Because he just pointed his finger right away.
Well, that's what normally happens.
The name game is very tricky with restaurants. It's really hard to name a restaurant.
It's like naming a child. With Folly, for me, it's, it means a silly thing to do. And I guess it's kind of tongue-in-cheek. But it was about, it's a fun thing to do, but we want people to come in, to let their hair down, to relax, enjoy themselves, and let us take care of all the hard work, and all the stress, and just come and enjoy good food, good service, good cocktails, and a great deal.
Focuses on fresh ingredients, focuses on doing dishes slightly different to where you'll get them anywhere else, especially in the city. We like to think that every dish is unique and you won't get it anywhere else in town. We try and keep it as fresh and updated as possible, really. That's what it's all about.
Let me take you back, guys, like way back when you first started cooking. How did you get into it?
I wasn't very good at school. I was a bit of a naughty boy. But I just wanted to work. Yeah. I like being busy, and there's a bit of everything involved, really. There's a bit of creativity, there's a bit of skill, a lot of passion.
Definitely.
There's so many reasons why I got involved with it, and I just fell in love with it, to be honest.
As you guys know, Hellmann's all about bringing out the best. So the tough question for you guys, how are you going to bring it out?
Well, I think what we've always done is keep it simple. The burger we've developed is simple, but with good quality ingredients. Everything's handmade, fresh, and just try and let the ingredients speak for themselves.
So what's so special about the dressing you guys are making?
So we're using the Hellmann's mayonnaise, just the plain normal mayonnaise, and we're basically folding in crispy fried onions, some fresh garlic, some fresh oregano, and toasted pecan nuts.
That sounds too good. Okay, I'm ready, guys. Don't know about you, but I'm ready. Let's go.
Just do it.
All right, guys.
All right.
What's happening here? Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening.
Right, we're about to cook the burger. So we've got our minced wagyu.
Okay.
We've got our home-cured pancetta. We make a veal pancetta. So we cure it with salt and sugar and malt vinegar, and then dry it for 10 days. Okay. We've got our sourdough sesame seed bun. So we've got the Hellmann's mayonnaise.
Okay.
We're just using the plain mayonnaise. It's made with fresh eggs. We're just using that because it's nice, clean, simple. It's nice and rich, but it's not going to confuse the flavours that are going inside. So as we discussed earlier, we've got the pecan nuts, fried onions, garlic and oregano. We just fold that together with the mayonnaise. Crispy pancetta and smoked applewood cheese melted on top.
Let's get started. I'm ready. I'm just starving hearing you say that.
Pancetta's done, bun's ready. Okay, so just going to chop some fresh lettuce. With the dressing, we're just going to add a little bit of our own vinaigrette, just to give it a little bit more of a kick. The mayonnaise, and then we add our pecan nut
So the mayonnaise really works as a binding agent to blend the nuts and everything else together, you know, and make the dressing. Every time you should take a bite, you should get the lettuce, you should get the seasoning, you should get the cheese, you should get the dressing and the bacon, all at the same time in every bite.
Timing has to be perfect so you don't lay the burger out too long and then it cools down.
Exactly.
So we just put the cheese. This will just take seconds.
So what kind of cheese is this?
Smoked applewood cheddar. It's British cheese.
Ease off with that.
That's it, just to finish it off. So it won't cook it anymore. We'll just finish it off. Very fast. It's like 10 seconds under there. And that's the burger.
I can tell it's delicious already. I don't need it. I don't need to bite into that to know it's good.
Hungry?
Moment of truth. Definitely. I saw you sprinkling some spices.
Yeah, so we've got some nice fresh French fries with smoked paprika.
Oh,
Just to give it a little bit of a kick.
All right, I'm ready.
Let us know what you think.
I'm gonna go for it. That is really good. Incredible. All right, guys, before I finish this all off, you guys can have it here exclusively from the 23rd to the 25th of March, right at Folly's, right?
Yep.
Trust me, guys, you're gonna love it. But if you wanna try it yourself, come on down over here. And before I take another bite out of this, you know what I'm gonna do, obviously. Typical social media food critic. I have to take a picture of this. All right.